Yeah, which is we have to go through. Finish that big guy. It's a good.
Who are we here with?
Nicol Hansen.
Nicol Hansen, and where do you train out of?
LOGIC Jiu Jitsu.
LOGIC Jiu Jitsu, that's where we are here. How long have you been doing Jiu Jitsu?
Since 2013.
2013. What's your, how would you describe your game?
It varies, I think. I think recently I've been trying to work on more of my open guard and actually linking together. My positioning, instead of just kind of winging it.
For sure. Do you prefer gi or no gi?
Definitely gi. I feel more comfortable in the gi. But no gi is something that I'm starting to get back into.
Nice, right on, right on. If you had to say your go-to submissions in gi and no gi, what would it be?
And no gi, probably. I've been really hitting legs lately, so a knee bar or a heel hook. And gi would probably be an arm bar or triangle.
Oh, nice, right on, right on. If you had a message for a white belt, what would it be?
Just to keep going, keep showing up every single day. I know things. I recently started teaching the women's class. Has a lot of white belts in there. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm not getting it, or I can't link things together, or how do you know what I'm going to do? And it just takes time. So
right,
just keep showing up.
You excited for Rollout 3?
Yes.
All right, let's get it. Thank you so much, Nicol.
Tink you.
Appreciate it.
It's like 2017.
Nice. What belt are you?
Brown belt.
Brown belt, nice.
Yeah. And I've been at Logic for about 3 years now.
Nice. Where'd you come from before?
I came from Vital, another affiliate.
Okay, nice.
So I've got my my purple belt here, and I got my brown belt here.
Nice.
And Steve, and
How long have you been a brown belt?
Been a brown belt for maybe like 8 months.
Okay.
Yeah. Still
Got a little more time.
Got a little more time, yeah. I got a stripe though, so making some progress. I competed in the gi in it just recently.
Nice. You competing soon? Competing coming up?
I may compete again in the summer at some time at another local tournament.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the no gi side of it.
Let's get it, man. That's
But
awesome.
yeah. I'm trying to get it in.
That's cool. That's cool.
What's up, Coach Kaleb? How you doing? How's it going? Good. When are we gonna see you in comp next?
Oh, I'm not. You want me to hold that, or you got?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've taken some time off, so.
Yeah. We saw you at Roll a Lot 2, cornering your folks.
Chupacabra.
That's right. Chupacabra got the job done.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you prefer, gi or no gi?
I like them both. I think it's like, for me, it's like how am I feeling that day? Like if I want to move a lot, fight hard, then no gi. But if I want to be like a little bit slower and more technical, then gi. For sure.
Go to submission.
Go to submission. Gi. I prefer choke from the back, like any choke from the back, and then no gi, shoulder crunch to straight arm bar, razor lock, for sure, 100%.
That's mean.
Yep.
Right on, man. How long you been doing jiu-jitsu?
10 years in January. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so 10 years in 2025.
Did you get your black belt from here?
Yeah, I got my black belt from Marcelo Alonso.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so,
Nice.
3 years ago.
Wow, right on. Dude, you're young.
Yeah, well, 30.
Yeah, for a black belt.
Master's time.
Yeah, right on, brother. Good chatting with you.
Appreciate it, brother.
All right, thank you. I had to. As soon as.
You don't talk to me from here. Good luck, buddy. Get overblooded. You're gonna get overblooded. Yeah. Nice try. What's it called? Cradle? Disrespectful. What was it?
Who are you?
My name's Galvez. I'm one of the owners here at LOGIC Jiu Jitsu.
How long have you been here?
We've been in this spot for 4 years, but we were 2 doors down, and in November will be 5 years.
5 years. How long have you been doing jiu-jitsu?
To be honest, I'm a little bit older. I'm 40, so I started, I learned like an arm bar and like triangle choke in like 2001, and then just like on and off. But I didn't like really dive into it until like probably 2016. But by then, like I already knew like a lot of things. But I just really dedicated myself in 2016.
Right on. What are you, gi specialist, no gi? What's your favorite?
Not a specialist or anything, but I like gi. I'll always love the gi. But I do think that no gi makes you more aggressive, you know, like if you can use what you're using in no-gi and your gi, I think you'll be more explosive. I think the gi slows everything down, but there's some benefits to training for, but I like it.
Are you Brazilian, Mexican?
No, my parents are from Guatemala.
Guatemala.
Everybody thinks I'm Brazilian.
I know, right? Comes with the territory. If you had an advice for your students who'd be watching this that are having a tough time or in a rut, a pause in their game or they stop training, what would you tell them?
I'd just say be honest with yourself. I mean, that's kind of cliche, but some people, I'm gonna say it, like some people think they're really good and they're just okay. Some people don't think they're good at all and they're really good. You know, so it's like you have to be really honest with yourself. Like if you want to be a world champion, you have to train like a world champion. You have to train all the time. You have to eat healthy and do all those things. But if you're like if you're a mother or a father or a husband or wife, you know, a single parent, and life comes before jiu-jitsu, then do that. Right? Like, don't put so much pressure on yourself. Jiu-jitsu is supposed to be fun from the beginning. So yeah, it cannot be fun if you have aspirations to be a world champion because then you have to be dedicated. So just be honest with yourself.
That's what I was showing you.
What's your go-to submission?
In the gi, the kanto choke, I like to pass the guard and kanto choke. And then in no gi, I wouldn't even really say I have like a go-to submission. I just try to push a pace on people until they break. Whatever comes next.
Nice, the fresh. Right on. Anything you want to say?
No, I'm really happy to have Maria here. Like I said, we've been wanting to get Maria here for a little bit. And she was busy winning the ACC trials twice, so super happy to have Charlie here too. Charlie and I, we used to go back and forth, but I'm older than he is, and so we never really saw each other in the brackets, but we were always like in the same blue belt bracket. So it's nice to have him here too.
40 years old, bro. You look 30. You get that a lot, huh? You get that a lot. Don't lie. Yeah, what's up? What's the secret with no gray hairs? What's good with it?
I want gray hairs. I've been waiting for it. I
love it, man.
I don't know if there's a secret.
Right on, man.
It's working.
Oh, wait, one last thing. Where did you start jiu-jitsu?
We started a gym. It's another Marcelo Alonso gym. Just a few miles from here, in Puyallup. And then when we split off, we just started our own gym.
Yeah.
Still another Marcelo gym.
So you're from this area?
No, I was in the Army for 20 years. So
nice.
My last duty station, and I ended up just staying in 2008.
Oh, right on. Nice. What part of the military?
The Army.
Army? What'd you do there?
I was a ranger for a little bit, half of that, so special operations, and then I spent some other half of that just moving around.
So were you in combatives before?
I did do the combatives before,
okay.
But I mean, that doesn't mean anything.
No, okay, right on. Cool. Steven, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Yep. What's up? Who are you?
What's up, guys? John Taft here at LOGIC Jiu.
Logic. How long you been training jiu-jitsu?
Shoot, I think I began in 2015. It's been close to a decade now, which is crazy. You know, we just keep showing up every day with incremental improvements. But yeah, we're like coming up on a decade.
Are you brown belt, black belt?
Shoot, Professor Steve and I were promoted to black belt in July last year. So, you know, it doesn't feel real, but we just show up and continue working hard, leading from the front. So,
how would you describe your game?
Well, I am rather certain that others would describe me as a sick guard player, but I've been doing my best to round my game out, you know. I put a lot of emphasis on trying to finish matches. for a long time I neglected the points, but you know, that's not what we need to do either. So I'm doing my best to kind of round everything out. I love to pass on the outside, chase up. But yeah, if you have watched me compete, you've probably seen a lot of triangle arm bar combos. So, you know, we're trying to round it all out. But
where do you think that came from?
You know, I think for whatever reason, I had a fascination with the move of the triangle before I even knew what it was, and then it kind of just falls into my body type as well. So I probably hyper-focused on catching the subs, and then we just grew from there. So.
And when's your next competition you thinking?
So the only thing we have set in stone is going to be Worlds, the end of the summer. That will be my black belt debut, so that'll be exciting. Masters 1 out here fighting the dogs.
I was gonna say there's gonna be some big names. Yeah, there's gonna be some big names.
Others, so you know, it's a huge step up, but all we can do is lean into it, do our best to continue the growth. You know.
Right on, man. Right on. What's a message to the white belts, man?
Hey, just keep showing up. I know it sucks at the beginning, but the more you become familiar with the language of grappling, the more success you'll have, you know, and it just keeps getting more fun. And the beautiful thing is, no matter how good you get, there's days that you show up and you feel amazing and you get smoked, and then some days you feel like it's going to be ass, you know, that is just flowing. So all you can do is continue showing up, and that's going to just push your growth.
Do you think there is like a challenge here for you? Like, do you get smoked here a lot, or is it?
Oh, dude, one of the beautiful things about Jiu Jitsu in general is anywhere you go, you know, we have this common thread with others who practice the art. So I've had the opportunity to travel a lot over the past decade. It's funny. I came back from Brazil a couple years ago. All these hard fights, black and brown belts, and I'm thinking about these kids, these 20-year-olds that are in this gym every day, and I was ready to smoke them. But I come back and nothing changes. They're still learning every day. We all know our game so well that we just push each other. So yeah, every day is hard here. You know, we have all these different styles, many different coaches. And the thing that I'm most proud of in this academy, particularly, is the environment for growth. We're all fostering growth in each other, and that's not the case in every academy, right? Like a gym that I trained at in the past, you know, as our level grew, those who were at one point bringing us up, they started to like almost push us back down rather than continuing that growth. So the thing that I'm most proud of about this academy is that we don't have ego about that. We want our students to challenge us because it makes us feel better, and that's what it's about. Hard rolls every day, baby.
Let's go. Anything else before we sign off here?
Hey, shout out to Wolala, shout out to my cousin Meerkat, Maria and Charlie for coming through, Professor Igor. Let's go.